Okay, good day. Okay, hello, hello. Okay, hello, students. Good day, everyone. So, our topic for today is all about the linear programming problem involving mixed constraint. So, in this section, we're going to illustrate the solution for the linear programming model involving mixed constraint, meaning structural constraint with a, a, ano tawag dito? Inequality symbol that equal, greater than or equal, or less than or equal. It involved for both the maximization and minimization LP model. So here, in this problem, pag sinasabing in maximization involving mixed constraint, meron pong involved na different inequality symbol. As you can see, okay, meron siyang greater than or equal, equal, and less than or equal. So, the maximization of maximize P is equal to 6x plus 4y, 3x plus 2y greater than or equal to 80, and 2x plus 4y is equal to 20, and 2y less than or equal to 8. And the non-negativity constant, because we're going to graph this one without the negative x value and negative y value, or x-axis in the gray quadrant 2 and quadrant 3 and quadrant 4 axis. So first step in solving these three inequality structural constraint, okay, these are the structural constant and the objective function. So first step to solve is to uh, convert the inequality symbol into equal sign or into equation. Using the intercept method, we're going to graph this inequality, uh, okay, or equation na. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 18. So using the intercept method, let x equals to 0. So 3 times 0 plus 2y is equal to 18. 2y is equal to 18 divided both side by 2. So yung 18 is magiging 9, no? And let y is equal to 0. Let 3x plus 2 times 0 is equal to 18. So 2 times 0, 0 na lang. And 3x equal to 18 divided by 3. So x equals to 6. So 0 and 9, 6 and 0. So ito po ang graph niya, red line. Okay, trace the line. After that, next is 2x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay, solve using the intercept method. So 2 times 0 plus 4y equals to 20 divided both side by 4. Y is equal to 5. And let y equals to 0. 2x times 4 times 0 is equal to 20. 2x is equal to 20. Divide both side by 2. 10 and 0. So 10 and 0 and 5. And 10 and 0. Trace the line. Then after that, 2y less than or equal to 8 convert into equality, no, or equation. 2y is equal to 8. So 0 and 4. So 0 and 4 ito po. And the graph of that, no, in the y-axis is just write or trace a line by using horizontal line, no, or pahiga na line. So next naman is the feasible region, no. So here in the maximization involving the mixed constraint class is we don't have a corner points, no, in this section, because we're going to get the feasible segment lang, no. So for example, okay, based on this graph, no, okay, we can use the Desmos calculator class, no, in order to know the bounded region, no, of the three inequality. For example, let's try to use the Desmos calculator. So just type, no, or you may download a Desmos graphing calculator in your cellphone, no, pwede naman. So using okay, this one. So yung problem natin is 3x plus 2y. Ano yan? 2y greater than or equal to 12. So as you can see, the graph of 3x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 12 is naka slant, no? Then yung bounded region niya is going to the upper. Okay, this is the bounded region of 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Next naman, 2x plus 4y is equal to 20. Yan. Next, 2y. Next, 2y less than or equal to 8. So as you can see, here's the graph no of that. Okay, the green shaded region is the graph of 2y less than or equal to 8. Then the graph of 2x plus 4y, so naka-line lang po. As you can see, nag-overlapping po ang red line no and the green line. So ano po ang titingnan natin dyan no? So yung 2x plus 4y equals 20 class, yan po ang titingnan nyo because feasible segment yan, di ba? As you can see, based on our problem, wala po tayong yung symbol ng 2x plus 4y is equal po, walang halong inequality. So that would be our feasible segment, and the feasible segment no lie by a graph of yung green na graph, di ba? Kasali yung green, yung 2y less than or equal to 8, and si 3x no, kasali po si 3x plus 2y greater than or equal to 12. So ito lang po ang solution natin, no? Yung under in the feasible segment. Because ito po is dili siya pwede. Bakit? Yung blue line is hindi po siya nasali. No, dapat kasali po si blue line. So ito lang po si 2y ito lang po 10 and ito. So balik tayo, no. After that, ito yung feasible segment, 'di ba? Ito yung feasible segment. Then next is using the elimination method, no, we can solve the intersection point. Ito po yung intersection point. Under in the line of 2x plus 4y equals to 20 and 3x plus 2y equals to 20. Using the elimination method, no, so we can solve that one, that point of intersection. Find the last common multiple of x to eliminate the variable x. So, using the additive inverse lang po, 2 times 3x, 6x, 2 times 2y, 4y, 2 times 18 is 36. Then, multiply by negative 3 times 2x, negative 6x, negative 3 times 4y, negative 12y, and negative 3 times 20. So, negative 60. Cash out na po yan, no? So, 4 minus 12y, 8y. And negative 36 minus 60 is negative 24 divided by both sides by negative 8. So, y is equal to 3. Next naman is solve the y value, no? And solve the x value, no? And y value is 3, di ba? In the first equation, no? To obtain the point of intersection. So, 3x plus 2 times 3, because yung y natin is 3, is equal to 18. 3x plus 6 equals to 18. Then, apil lang po, addition property of equality. So, x equals to 4. So, 4 and 3 lang po ang solution ni ito na point of intersection. So, meron na po tayong line, no? So, ito lang po ang solution natin, no? 10 and 0 and 4 and 3. So, it means, pwede na po kayong objective function or finding the extreme points of the feasible region. So, class, take note ha, dili po pwede na sa taas, dari nga naman, dili naman siya kasali sa bounded region, no? So, yung bounded region lang po. So, using the extreme points of the visible region in the objective function P is equal to 6x plus 4y, and the extreme points 4 and 3 and 10 and 0, so values of the objective function, so 6 times 4 plus 4 times 3, so yung x natin is 4, yung 3 natin is so yung y. So, 24 plus 12 is equal to 36. And 10 and 0, 6 times 10 plus 4 times 0 is equal to 60. So, maximization po. What is the maximum amount of value in based on our answer, values of the objective function? So, the maximum amount of value is 60. So, it means, yung sagot natin din dito is 10 and 0. So, therefore, 10 and 0 will give the highest value of 60. So, the decision are going to, we have a x value of 10 and y is equal to 0 because to obtain the maximum value of 60, no? And next naman is i-discuss natin in the part 2 video. Okay, so keep watching. Thank you.